picture an aquarium, scripted rhymes to calm the hysteria. Pretty little fish where your colors fade, all you filter the scum that your breed all made. Hey, hey, what you take us for? Soaking wet, flip-flopping on the floor. Time has come, man, to do the right thing. Yeah, we don't give a damn about your left, right wing. Man in the middle gonna take his sling, loaded up with stones and crown the king. If you strike a blow, will the masses grow? Only turn against, can't stop the blood flow. Time to break for the pain. Never wanna be on a part of it. No reform, no refrain. Do you wanna see what's inside of it? No remorse, just disdain. If I try to be what you let me. Time to break for do or die. Do or die. Do or die. Do or.
Soldiers line up, civilians fall down. Blood makes chalk lines all over the damn town. Dig what we want you to dig, little brother. Say what we want you to say to another. You ain't gonna trust, bro, no, you ain't got a clue. Or when you gonna come, or who's bombing you? Pawns and peons and lies and cheats. Who's gonna stop or discover back to eat? With your guns, your blades, anything that kills. If we're gonna make a stand, the blood's gotta spill. Kill or be killed, live and may die. Time to stand up, let them know why. Time to break for the pain. Never wanna be not a part of me. No reform, no refrain. Do you wanna see what's inside of me? No remorse, just disdain. If I try to be what you lie to me. Time to break for the pain.
Hey, who'd you talk to? What's going on? It is me, Mike Leopard, King Mike L. This is Legit Paranormal, brought to you by LegitPodcast.com. It is October 27th, 2022, which is 10272022 for the math geeks. I get 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1, buddy, is what? No, man, stay with me again. Forget it, buddy. Nothing but the math geeks. Join me as always to my right-hand side, to your left-hand side. Buddy, Money Fair. What's up, buddy?
Good evening, Mike. How are we doing tonight?
It's time to get drunk. Gonna continue to get drunk. We're down here live at the Parlor. We're gonna have some ghost stories. People are gonna come up and tell some ghost stories. I know you got some ghost stories. I know I have some ghost stories. I don't know if you have ghost stories, to be completely honest. You haven't said so yet, but I guess we're gonna find out. Here's what gets us here. So, and if you are live watching us, please do us a favor by hitting the like, subscribe button, and leaving a comment. It helps with the algorithm. I will say that word maybe 10 times. All right, I'm gonna have another beer. So, we're celebrating a night that's getting near Halloween, and we're joined by one of our newest members, C. Beanie.
Hey, how you doing?
You gotta be louder than that.
Hey, how you doing?
That's pretty good volume. So, CB, what brings you into the paranormal world? What do you like to do?
Oh, I like to do tarot. That's one of my favorite things to do. I've been
Learning
very interested into it since I was very young.
Which is weird to be interested in when you were really young, but...
Well, my mom got me into it.
I was into Star Wars. No, I was. Like, I never was into... I never even heard of that stuff.
I got some stories about her, too. Some scary stuff.
So we do have a lot of scary stories, I would say, buddy. Now, let me start off with this. When we started doing this show, we were doing this show for a reason. It was so we had a show to do on a Sunday night that was very oddball in nature, and you know, that would be just a great Sunday night. Paranormal Show. So, we started to get some guests on the show. Buddy started to book some quality guests. And we had a person by the name of Christopher DeCesare. Italian kid, which I appreciated. He did, however, pronounce his name in a way that I kept saying DeCesare, because I know a bunch of people with the exact same name, and he kept saying DeCesare. You know. Anyways, he was called the boy of Geneseo. All right. He actually has a Netflix series coming out based on his experiences, and we actually have him on as a guest on November 6th.
Yeah,
You're going to have to talk about it in that.
he's almost our next guest.
Thank you so much, sir. All right. Here's the thing. So, I wasn't scared of anyone's story up to when we talked to Chris. And I'll tell you why Chris's story scared me. Chris was a very normal person. Chris was very easy to get along with. Chris was somebody that it was just like, he didn't seem like he was bullshitting me. He seemed like what he was telling me wasn't truth. But Chris is... So, it was scared me about this. So, keep track on our stuff. It's one moment when you have of the war with this fellow between him and the demon that was funky. Now, this one has gotten down 7 times. Always do some other stuff. Then it tells the story of another war in the air with the demon. And that scared me. So that was that wasn't you know. And from that far now, wow. I don't know how it got my head around my head. I get over it. When you get over it, what do we do? How about now? You let me know when he came back. She'll tell me in a second. You have the phone that you can... Yeah. See if the sound went back on? Because I believe it did. That's better, yes. All right. You know what? I can't wait to see what it looks like. Us with the volume. It must have been awful. So what all right, let's move on from Chris. So next, as time went on, we had some people on that I was not scared of at all. But then there was somebody that I was terrified of. We had on a guest by the name of Micah Dank. Now, Micah Dank came on our show, and Now, Mike Dank, he deals in astro somethingology. Astro, what did you say? I don't know. Astrotheology. So, basically, he just wanted to show a bunch of slides, slide after slide after slide after slide, and then just talk over the slides. Now, that's not good with us. We don't like that. We like to ask questions. But then, like, let me explain myself first. So the show starts off. I'm in a tank top. I don't know why. That's so unlike me. And next thing you know, Mike Dank takes off his sweatshirt to be in a tank top too. I was a little confused by that. It didn't make any sense. I don't know. I think that's what it was. So we start talking, and Mike Dank is aggravated that we're asking questions. Just aggravated. Every time we ask him a question, he gets mad, right? And says stuff to us like, I'm usually used to speaking to someone that knows a little bit about what I'm talking about. It's like, excuse me, what? It's like, I'm just used to speaking to someone who knows a little bit about what I'm talking about. And I'm like, oh, this motherfucker, he's thinking I'm stupid. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to go into stupid mode. So I started to be a little more aggravating. I'm like, Mike, I promise I won't ask any more questions. No more questions, right? He goes, all right, thank you. Shows the next slide, and I go, question? And dude, he lost it. Micah started to get angry. Micah did not like that. So Micah fired himself up, and the show progressed. Right.
She said, the camera, and he bore it aggressively, and he was trying to put his tone of voice with us in his friendly moment.
So, Julie, make sure you keep track of the volume, because I keep hitting that button. It's a problem I have. It's on the wrong side of me right now. I'm used to doing this, but I've been smacking on the face every time I grab it. So, Micah then progresses to go, he starts to speak more dumbly of me, which I just lean into. I love it. Is that on or off? What's the difference? Is this a little as loud coming to the speakers? Can you shut it down? What? Is that on or off? That's on? Is that on or off? I'm going to say that's on. I really can't tell sitting where I'm sitting, so this is something we want to iron out before 9 o'clock. Julie, she's brought us home by, so the doors are supposed to open at 9. We're just here early. The doors don't open until 9. So we're here early. We're here to warm up ourselves, get everybody online to either come down to watch us live. Now, CBD, I guess before we want to hear it, see if we have any volume. All right, before I go further, you keep staring at me with this this guy's an idiot face.
Me?
Yeah, I can rewind and show you. Is that going to be an issue moving further?
No, you did this to me. I was like, who the fuck is?
Just that volume. He's still blind. Did you really go on and off though? Alright, the engineer, alright, that's too much for me. Alright, so back to Micah Dank. So Micah Dank now is insulting me more. And at the 35-minute mark, you'll see me mute the computer. You'll see me stand up, and I yell to my wife, this guy is fucking done. Because I had it, and I'm like, now I gotta figure out how to get Micah Dank in the deep water. So we continue with Micah Dank, we feed into Micah Dank's ego. Alright? Micah Dank thinks he is this extremely intelligent guy, right? Just this, so smarter than me. So I just kept acting dumber and dumber, and I'm good at that. I'm actually really good at that. By the way, you know what? Sometimes I'm really, you are the representative. Sometimes I actually think you're dumb. Yeah, I'm that good. I speak for the dumb. So, basically what I just was like, all right, I'm going to drag Mike into the deep water. Right? I'm going to make Mike seem as mean as I possibly can. And he just kept getting meaner. So, around around the quarter of mark, that's going to sound really good behind me. Around the quarter of mark, Micah Dank turned and said, I don't mean to sound like an asshole. Or he said, I don't mean to be an asshole. So now at that point, alright, Micah Dank is being an asshole. So here's my issue. Anytime you have to say, I don't mean to sound like an asshole, I don't mean to come off like an asshole, you're an asshole. You know it, I know it, assholes know it, like it's just an asshole thing. Okay, so at the very end of the show, I say to him, you know, the issue is, Michael, you acted like, you know, we didn't know anything, and we didn't watch your show, we didn't do enough back work. But the truth is, I watched your show, and I'm sorry, I blocked out of it. I didn't realize that. Is that all right? Is that bad? Is that bad for you? I can't hit it. So anyways, buddy, so I say to him, you know, you had an issue with us asking questions. So I went to my friend's house and I got kidnapped. I'm not joking. You had to break out of the van and jump out into the grass. What the hell is that? I mean, what? So I went to my friend's house and I got kidnapped. Not joking. You had to break out of the van. Is that real? That's scary as hell. All right. So let me get back to Micah Dank. You may not tell Greg that's too loud. You should be telling him to drop the bass and turn this up. Tell Greg to drop the music, raise this thing. It's too much of the bass. So, Micah Dank, don't do that. So, Micah Dank continues. And I say to Micah, the problem is, you never watched one of our shows, because if you did, you would know that we ask questions. And the fact that we ask questions means that you would stop and do all your different types of photos and stupid astronomy things and constant talking about angels. You would have quit on that, but you continued, and you know, you wanted to be superior, and it sounded pretty good. I enjoyed you being superior. So then when we turned it on you, we said, you know, I said, Michael, the problem is you never watched one of our shows, and you break my heart. You break my heart. He proceeded to take a 2-liter bottle of soda that was half full, Pepsi, and proceeded to chug it aggressively. I don't know if that. I don't know how to really to give that as an example. I didn't even make sense when you think about it. But he chugged a half. It's basically a liter. Can I say that? Can I just say the liter? No, but if it's half. Yeah. Can I just say that? It's easier. Yes. Let's just do that. He chugged a liter of soda aggressively at me, and stared me in the eyes. It made contact with me, would not say a word. So I didn't know how to end. I was not going to end the broadcast by letting Mike have an out. So I just kept saying, any last words? Would you like to add something? And he just kept getting madder and madder and madder and madder to the point where I think he eventually said no.
But I don't think it added. I think it added to the situation a little bit more that I was laughing hysterically almost the entire show at him as you made fun of him. So probably kind of went up his ass sideways a little bit, but.
And no one really cares if anyone went up my ass either way. So, let us talk more as we move forward. Around 9 o'clock is when we're expecting to start with some ghost stories. But for everybody that's listening, let's start with this one. Everybody, I'm going to do the duck. Can I do the duck? Would you talk to her?
You couldn't do the duck.
No, but talk to her. That's full. You want her under her sleeve. You want her asleep.
I know.
All right. So a duck walks into a pharmacy and says to the pharmacist, "Do you have any apples?" The pharmacist says, "No, we don't have apples. This is a pharmacy." And the duck says, "Okay," and he leaves. Next day, the duck walks into the pharmacy and says to the pharmacist, "Got any apples?" The pharmacist says, "No, you came in yesterday, asked for apples. We don't sell apples. This is a pharmacy. We don't have any apples." So the duck leaves. Next day, the duck walks into the pharmacy. Says to the pharmacist, "Got any apples?" The pharmacist says, "You know what? You've been in here 3 days in a row. 3 days in a row, I've had to tell you, no, we don't have apples. This is a pharmacy. So knock it off. If you come in here again, I'm going to nail your little duck feet to the ground." That's wrong. Leaves. Next day, duck walks into the pharmacy. Says to the pharmacist, "Hey, you got any nails?" And the pharmacist says, "No." And the duck says, "You got any apples?" It's so dumb. Oh, it's so dumb. Yeah, and then, oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, man. All right, let me tell this story. Buddy, I'm gonna move over to this. This is another paranormal event. I was writing down, so they have escape rooms, things that are called escape rooms, right? You pay money and you go and you stand in what's called an escape room, and they give you like some sort of like puzzle to figure out. Beyond, just whip it out. Just focus. So basically, I'm ready for another drink. I'll finish in 2 seconds. So basically, what I'm saying is, not you. Basically, what I'm saying is, what was I trying to say?
Something about an escape room.
There you go, bang. Escape rooms, they're not made scary enough. In other words, they need to be age appropriate. They need to be just person appropriate. Like because they're all the same. Like, lock, key, find a dinosaur, that kind of bullshit. Like, I feel like I'm rummaging around my kid's playroom, right? My theory is anybody with all white hair, gray hair, you have to try to figure out an ATM. Like, you got to figure out about $200 in cash, and they got to be in 2 separate bills. No. And they'll go.
Take your DVR to record Dr. Phil on a Sunday. Forget about it.
First, the old people have to go to the ATM room. They got to figure out $200 in 2 different types of bills. Go. And they'll be like, you ever watch? It's the worst, right? Moving on. I was thinking, people in 30s, 40s, just a room of bills.
All right, yeah.
Just bills. And they tell you, you make this much, you make this much. If you don't pay this amount of bills, you don't make it. It's abysmal. But you know the right way. Then cookies, camel cookies. What's the other point I was trying to make? Oh, it's the last room I was thinking. The Dr. Dre room. Here's the difficulty with a Dr. Dre room, right? You walk in, they open the fridge, it's all 40s, dry ice comes out, right? Everybody's dancing, but they're not really moving. They're dancing, but standing still. They just throw their hands up, that's it, right? The trick of this room is you don't want to leave. That's why you don't want to leave. That's the trick. Yeah, right. They trick you like that. They go. Look what I turned her to talk to her. It's like she's eating Oreos and drinking cranberry vodka. No, not drinking cranberry vodka. She's watching it. She's actually got more of a drink now because the ice is melted. Oh, yeah. Okay. She actually has more drinks. Somehow she figured out a way to keep you having more of a drink as opposed to getting less. I have not figured it out. Okay. So where was I at with the last one? Which is all related. Breakout rooms. Okay. The Mr. What do you want to call him? Spilmer? I'm going to spill stuff all night. Of course. So what could be, what would you guys consider truly a scary breakout room? Like, if you had a really, maybe real life, real today, like what's a real true breakout room, panic room, like something that's going to really stress you out, what would they put you in?
Let me tell you, talking to Mike. Abandoned hospital with the sheets all lined up in a maze kind of thing. That could be one room. Listen, and you would have to every like entrance you go through to escape the actual maze. You have different things that you have to find out, and then you can have a real little girl dressed up in makeup to like do like creepy laughters and it's like, can you play? And like,
creepy hospital? Creepy hospital, absolutely. Children abandoned, appear to me, please, let's talk. Really?
What is the real haunted location?
That's not scary, buddy.
That's the worst place I can think of being.
I could think of it. Imagine the film Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade. You ever seen that movie?
Yes, I have. No, I have not.
You haven't seen that movie?
I don't watch a lot of these movies. Sorry to hear that. I've seen Goodfellas, Bronx Tale, The Godfather. I've seen Donnie Brasco. I've seen Gangs of New York. I've seen, other than that, Rocky.
Okay, so anyway, Harrison Ford breaks down into the library to go find the tomb of the night. When he gets down into the sewers, into the catacombs, it's like 25,000 rats. That is my fear. Being covered in rats.
Wow. All right. So actually, I hate to say this, but if Greg can hear me, he actually remembers this story. The living room story was one of the scariest stories that I could tell. So if you guys are afraid of rats, you don't want to listen to this. There's no joke that we had a rat issue there for a while, gigantic rats. So what we would do is, if we got the keys for Mandy to open up early, we would make somebody from the other band go into the living room, and we'd be like, you'd take 20 steps into the dark and just stop. That's what me and Phyllis would do. We'd tell them, take 20 steps into the living room and just stop. And then we would hit the lights, and when the rats ran by them, like a stampede, they would almost shriek.
Yeah.
I've heard grown men go like, I just lose it. Because they were big, and it's like, they didn't play. They did not play. Like, they were not afraid of you.
What about mice?
No, this is...
No! Are you saying mice too?
No. So mice are this big, right? The rats were like this big, and they have that long tail that's just all skin. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Ew!
Yes.
That's why you have a bat with you.
Yeah, it's true. Rats are the worst. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. Although I did enjoy the band Rat. I can't say that I did enjoy the band Rat. They were probably one of the better 80s metal, if you really think about it, because they weren't really near metal, but they got caught in it. They were definitely metal. Rat? Like more 80s rock. No, come on, Rat. Here we go round. Break it up. All right. So, as we continue, so here are where we stand. It is now 8:58. Good. You screw yourself in the eye with that one? Of course you did. Of course you did. That always happens. You cannot do that. It's one of those things that always happens. With power in the eye. Buddy, other guests that were terrifying. Recently, Mr. Robert Fitzgerald, right?
Oh my God! Oh yeah! That's Barry.
No, Barry. Who's the Barry told the story about the underground.
Barry told a scary story.
Yes, that's what I wanted to talk about.
I like Barry. Yes.
Barry scared the absolute shit out of me. me because Barry was somebody that was a believable person. He's from what? Ghost Hunters International. Yeah. So yes, it's a brogue. It's called brogue. So I never said brogue. I did. So he talked about the Skinwalker Ranch. Talked about how what they found underneath the ranch was terrifying, and that there's something below there, and that affects everything. And then he mentioned that he went on another dig, right, a more recent dig, and that they went deep below the ground and they found something that, in his words, changed his paradigm. Right?
What? I'm sorry.
Change.
I was reading the message.
Changed his paradigm. What does that mean to you? What does that mean to you? Change his paradigm. What does that mean to you?
A pirate?
I didn't say pirate. Okay. Anyways, he was talking about how it just changed his whole outlook on life, on religion, everything. So I'm like, all right, they're a famous guy, and he just said he found something buried under the ground that changed the way he looks at life. I'm like, no, you didn't. No. You know they're making another pirate movie that's coming out? It's
Caribbean?
Yeah, but it's the first one ever rated R. So, to get back to what I was saying, what was I saying? Barry Fitzgerald, let's talk about Barry's problems. So Barry is like, he saw something on the ground that changed him, how to look at stuff. So,
is it gold though?
No. So I'm like, dude, I gotta find out what this is, and I'm trying to figure out how to talk to Barry and get this information on him because he doesn't want to tell us. He doesn't want to tell us. It's one of those tune-in type of things. So, keep speaking to Barry, and I eventually somehow get on the whole thing of a snake. I thought it was a snake, and the snake being involved on the ground of the Skinwalker Ranch. So we followed that up with so I said, so what you saw underneath the ground and then you did to change your whole paradigm, was it serpentine in nature? Yeah, for me it was. I didn't even know what it meant. I just know that I went with serpent, and I was like, I'm going to add turpentine, and just go forward with it. Just make up my own. What do I care?
Is this a Skinwalker? What is that?
It's horrifying. Nature is taking a shit. What kind of photo is that? Who sent you a photo of a demon taking a shit?
No, I prophesied an event. So basically, I'll tell the story later. James thought it was a chicken shit. Well, I'm not. I know what I saw, and I know.
Did you get it?
No, somebody else did, and they caught it at the location that I went to. But I'll tell them.
Wait a minute. What you just showed me was a horrific figure. Who drew it?
No.
Why does it look... Alright, but how do you know that that's what you saw?
Because I saw it. It was
exactly that?
It wasn't white. It was black. It was black. It had long hair. It had red eyes. It had that nose. It had those feet. And it had those hands.
And it was in the bathroom?
And it had sharp teeth. No, it was upstairs underneath the dining room.
How big was it? Total size.
We took up like a whole...
So that's a male figure?
Honestly, it's not. It comes out as masculine, but it's not a man. It's something that's been around for centuries.
Where?
I feel like,
Wait a minute. When did you see this?
a month ago. Like a month.
Where did you see this?
When me and James went to...
Can you put it up for the camera and see if they can see it? Get that focus, back it up to the light, because it's real close to the light. See how the camera just shines on there? See that? Now, you're claiming to have seen this, and on top of that, you're claiming...
I was threatened by it.
Threatened by it?
and I was followed.
Wait, so where did you start off? What room were you in?
I was, so this house, I don't remember the exact name of it, James does, but,
Make up the name of the house.
I'm not making it.
Speak louder.
So I'll just tell you what the house looks like. It was a morgue. I'm pretty sure it was a morgue.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Well, it has a morgue in it.
That's awesome.
And basically, there was doctors and nurses there that took care of people. Well, as soon as you walk into the house, it's a living room area. When you turn, there's a bedroom here, there's a bathroom here. You go up the stairs to the right, there's a child's room. When you walk this way, it's an empty room. When you keep walking straight, there's the dining room that I was in. So when you're in this dining room area, you take a left and it's a kitchen. And then when you exit out that kitchen, you go straight more, there is a child's room full of dolls, like glass porcelain dolls. But before that, there's stairs that can go up, and that is the third floor. The third floor has 2 bedrooms and a doctor's office. And then when you walk in the doctor's office, you open the door and there's another door that you can open, but there's nothing there, but you can fall. Like you open the door and you can fall down. But right next to that door is the door to an attic. You open it and there's a ladder.
Okay.
But there's also a basement. So we're going to start back on the first floor. You walk in, it's the living room, right?
Yeah.
You go straight even more, it's the kitchen. When you turn to the right, and you turn to a little bit of a left, turn right, and there's stairs. You go down the stairs, there's an open area. There's one room down there, and then there's another room, like giant rooms. One is where the morgue is, kind of like where they do.
How did you get into this room? You just stumbled around? How did you end up in this room? You by yourself? Did you find it by yourself?
No, I was with other people, but I didn't say it out loud because I didn't want to make the children uncomfortable.
So you saw that? You saw it where?
So basically, I was sitting down, the table was this way, the kitchen was here.
Speak this way.
Sorry. So I was facing this way, right? And the table was like this, and they were actually doing stuff to reach out to spirits. And I saw something, it was the same time they actually got an image of what, John's brother named Jeremy. They actually got a picture of his brother in full figure. Like, no joke, I have it somewhere on my phone. If I find it, I can show everybody. But when they got that picture, I also felt very uncomfortable. I felt like somebody like going like this, like grabbing my leg and then pulling on my foot. And like I took my feet up like this. And I
crisscross apples.
Yes, I did that because.
Crisscross apples, okay?
But I felt some long. I'm sorry, I freaked out for a second. Did you see me like? I don't get scared like that, but let me tell you, this was like a crazy experience for me. I felt his hands, the hands that I showed you.
You used to claim that's bring up sort of body that photo. You used to claim it's male.
It's masculine. It's not a real man.
But we don't know what it is. She claimed to have seen that, but in more of a black form with red eyes.
Black hair.
Black hair. This is being shit. I thought you were dropping a deuce myself. But she also said that someone drew this, so that means that someone else.
Dude,
I don't, listen, for the record, there is never a reason to drop a deuce off a couch. It doesn't even make sense. No, you're just not sure. But
Interrupting me!
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to correct that. Go ahead, continue.
No, I was trying to help my girlfriend out since she's not here.
No, you're trying to just say.
So when I was sitting down at the table, it was me, it was my best friend Anna, and then somebody else. I don't remember who it was. But I sat there and I was like, go away. Like in the back of my mind, I was like, go away, just leave me alone, go away. But I felt his hand.
Did it make any
He was laughing. Like he didn't like mumble or anything.
Did he make any noise?
In a way, yes.
I go, did he make any noise? No, he was laughing.
No shit.
That's making noise in my book, buddy. Buddy, can you go to the judges, please, on that one?
Oh,
Thank you, sir.
I didn't finish.
Whilst I continue. Go ahead. That's how you knew that was him. Come on.
Okay, so when I was sitting on the chair, I felt those long hands go like this, and it went from here to here.
Why?
I don't know. He was targeting me because I called him out.
So,
I said, as long as I'm here, you need to leave me be. Because I'm so sensitive to spirits, and you leave me be. And he took it really wrong, and he wanted to be a bitch.
alright, so, you dealt with this spirit.
Yeah. He followed me in the basement, too, and had his friend follow me, and I had to get somebody to get this motherfucker to get me.
No, see, this is, sorry. So
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Just like,
This is what I don't think a lot of people understand. This is what I never understood. This is what no one ever explains to you. Apparently, you have to cleanse yourself sometimes.
Yep.
Sometimes you can be followed home by a demon.
no.
I didn't even know that you had to close out a Ouija board after you were played with it.
Yes.
It was not in the Parker Brothers instructions that you have to close out every session with a Ouija board. I didn't know that you could leave open a portal.
You need to say goodbye. Regardless, you need to set that intention and say goodbye.
Okay, back to your story. This thing, this freaky looking thing with a big nose.
I left this room. I went downstairs. Let me finish. Okay? I went to the basement and I'm not scared of anything.
No, you're not.
I'm not a chicken shit.
No, you're not.
I didn't have my son. I would have stepped upstairs. But I didn't want anything getting attached to me. I didn't want to bring anything home around my son. So I said no. And I slept on the first floor because it's the most safest. Because it's surrounded around, angels.
Why didn't you go home?
Huh?
Why didn't you just go home?
Because I'm not awake.
You couldn't get a Uber?
I don't have money. Or a car.
Once you see that, it's time to go home.
But I also screwed myself over. I have no holy water, no holy oil, no beads, no crosses, no nothing. I didn't even have my bracelet, necklace, nothing on me. I was screwed.
Why would we need that? Why do you need that?
Because in every location I've ever had, I've never had any problems. None.
Because you usually bring
Everything I need. Everything.
Yeah. You can just do it right now. Just grab it. Yeah. Sorry.
Excuse me, why'd you pick me up?
I don't do you said that was a side note.
Holy water on my head?
No, I don't understand holy water. I just never understood the whole concept of it. Like,
You're allowed to?
I never understood why crosses. I never understood why crosses were like a big deal. That was never something I figured out.
I would take this off until my son's old enough to.
It wasn't explained to me for a long time why people believe in it. People never broke down the different types of ghosts. I always thought it was just like, Slimer, and that's about it from Ghostbusters. But then people explained the difference of regular ghosts, a demon.
It'd be nice to know what that is, though.
What?
That.
Slimer?
Yeah. No! I'll show you.
That thing?
Yeah, I would love to find.
I think it's creepy that you found a picture of it online.
No! I went to an event and found it!
Where you found that drawn picture that depicts what you saw, wherever you found that is freakier because someone else seen it.
Yeah.
Alright, where did you find the picture?
At an event.
So at the same event you saw the photo of it. You saw it later that night.
No. It was a different event. It was one event, and then a couple of months later, I saw this picture. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know if I'm screwed.
All right, so you see the picture of this thing. Did you get a freaky feeling when you first saw the photo of it?
I was talking about it, and my friend came up behind me, and I literally had a panic attack. I like almost shut down. I was like, don't ever do that to me again. Like, I cussed at it, and I never do that. I usually never swear unless it's like, yo, what's up there? Like, usually call it a B-word, you know?
All right. So, when you finally saw it, when you finally saw it, you felt threatened. Why did it pick you?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know.
No, but that's the reason. You had to feel deep down. I realized that everybody feels it deep down.
Maybe because they knew that I was a target because
Okay.
I could see him.
Right.
Maybe it's because I'm very.
What was his goal? Like, what's the reason for him? Give me a reason. What's his reason? Why is he gonna bother you?
No.
He has to have a reason. Why is the most important part of the whole question, any question. It's not what, it's not who, it's not where, it's always why.
I'm gonna take a drive.
That's right. All you need to know is why. It's the God's honest truth. Why? But if you take a whiz on stage, I'm going to freak out. So to everybody that is following us so far on the podcast, thank you for staying with us. We will be moving over to the scary stories once Buddy, I guess, changes. So I got a story for you. This is kind of scary, but this is only scary to somebody like me, I guess. We're coming home from Canada, Montreal, and I don't know if you ever seen the highways in Montreal, but they're really, really like small and snowy, and there's houses on the side of the highway. Well, the guy driving was, driving a bit too fast, and the reason he was driving home so fast in the snow was because he was just a little bit guilty because, he slept with a whore. I mean, these are things we do, well, not that I do, but, these are things that happen when you go to Montreal. I mean, you're going either there for gambling, skiing, or horse. No, I'm pretty sure there's 3 reasons to go to Montreal. It's skiing, I forget the second one again, and horse. But even their TV is just our TV shows, like Growing Pains and whatnot, but in a French accent. Well, not accent, French language. No, that's fine. It was just a pain in the ass. I hated it. But anyways, he was driving awfully fast because, like I said, he had slept with a whore. And he did a fishtail once, and we were like, slow down. You're going to kill us. There's no need to kill us. And he's like, don't tell me how to drive. I slept with a whore. So he keeps driving that fast, and I'm in the passenger seat. I have no seatbelt on. So we fishtail once, we fishtail twice. Next thing you know, we're going across oncoming traffic backwards. He yells, well, this is the kind of leader that this guy is. This is the kind of inspiration he brings out of you. He says, we're all gonna die. That's all of it, right? But you don't even, I mean, you cannot, I don't want to hear it. You can't know. Nothing can know.
Yeah, I tell you secrets.
Stop. No, no secrets, no. So, let me tell you this. Where was I? So, we go, now we're going wrong way on the highway, out of control in a car. And now, remember, this is all because he slept with a whore. This is the reasoning. A hooker, like a real whore, like literally I ended up in what I thought was a strip club, or was not a strip club, and I mean, I already have a problem sometimes with them because I have a touch problem and a smell problem.
Yeah, that's trouble.
Like the time that I caught Phillips, this one girl had walked by it, like, what's that place? It looks like they dug a hole and put some chairs in it. I forget the name of it. But I was there, and there was this one woman who came by, and she's like, she's like, private dance, and the smell hit me before she did. Like, her Pepe Le Pew type smoke of smell had hit my nostrils before the woman had actually joined me. So when she stood in front of me and I realized how bad she smelled, I was like, yes, I would like a lap dance. I said, I would love one, but not for me. I said, my friend right there would love one. And I paid the woman. Anyways, all I remember is she walked over to my friend and he was smiling as if I got him a gift. And then I saw her go in front of his face. And then when her body moved, he was like, oh my God, like you killed me. Like, and his jeans stunk, he stunk. Like he carried that smell. Oh, Madonna. I mean, feel bad for his wife. He wasn't married. Oh. Yeah, no, there is. I'm not sure. I get a million things. Anyways, so we go across the highway we're doing it with 80, and we miss oncoming traffic. Now, I'm in the passenger side, front seat, no seatbelt. This was the last time, and they did it to you tonight, I am such a, I'm a bitch about it. I make sure everybody's got the seatbelts on, because after this incident, it changed everything. We went across the highway backwards. We missed 3-4 cars. We missed the lady's house, which would have been disastrous. I do it all the time to watch the shows. I'm constantly kicking, and I try to pick up pens in my feet. Please, why do we have to go on so hard? So we skipped, bang, boom, boom, and next thing you know, we're off the highway, we start tumbling. Now the car's rolling. Now, keep in mind, I have no seatbelts on. All I'm doing is holding on to that wooden handle, the little shit bar, and I've got myself held so tight, I pinned myself. Every bit of strength I had, I kept myself pinned like a fucking amusement park ride. So it's my French, or lack thereof. And we started rolling, and I remember seeing change bounce around the car as if it was like I was in a fucking like a circle. No, it was like I was in the dryer. You know what I mean? I'm just watching stuff bounce around the car. And I didn't know somebody had like a diet Dr. Pepper. I didn't know they made diet Dr. Pepper. It was one of those moments, just watching shit bounce around. So we ended up hitting the snowbank after all this spinning and flipping, and I realized I'm alive, but I don't know what position I'm in. I have to figure out where exactly am I, because if I look out the window, there's all snow. If I look in front of me, there's all snow. The windows are all cracked. I hear from the back, are you guys okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. And then I look, and to my left, I look up. Now, we were on the side, I guess, like this. Now, the dummy who was driving, calls all this, he's still pinned behind the driver's wheel. Yeah, exactly. He lets go of the wheel and plummets to my face.
Wait, she's in the car with her?
The horn in the car with us. You don't think that was. What are you talking about? The whole point of going to Montreal is that the horse stayed in Montreal. If they came back, you don't want to go to Montreal. Get the concept of friends. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to break this to you, but that's how they look. You don't want the gossipy one. You don't want to follow you around. They're not spirits. Oh, they're all spirits would be on trouble. They follow you everywhere. Right. So where was I on the last part?
Like in a dry and he let go of the wheel and all his fat body.
So I didn't say fat, you said fat. So he fell on my face, broke my sunglasses, and when he came to, he started to cry. And I told him to please just be a guy and stand up on me and get out of the car because he was squishing me. Right. So I actually had to hype someone up to stand on me. I kept saying, dude, just stand on me, get out of the car. Stand up, get out of the car. Stand up, get out of the car. Stand up, get out of the car. He finally did do this, and upon doing that, I was able to stand up out of the car. So I don't know if you ever stood up out of a car that was sideways, but it's rather peculiar. Yeah, I would say. Now we use that word. Yeah. I went to my go-to. I immediately got out of the car, went in the house, called my wife, and then asked the lady if I could use the bathroom, and I took a dump. It was what I would call a nervous dump, but it was like I gotta take a dump, and it was like because I don't know, that's normal. It was one of those things. And she had like a big pit bull, and her toilet was located with a washer and dryer right next to it, which made it impossible. Well, it has nah, there's no room for a guy though. I mean, have you ever seen people with the poop suit? Have you ever seen the poop suit? The poop suit. It's called the poop suit.
They just step before you go to the toilet?
Yes, they make it. It's plastic. It goes around the front of the toilet, and you put your feet up on it, so it gives you more of like you're about to have a birth type of. Yeah. So what that's supposed to do is that's supposed to help the poop
come out your butt.
Yes. Yes, people walking the door. That's the first thing they eat. That's not right. Don't snort. Don't snort. All right. So I was doing it now. I said, look at me again, flipping. So I said, what I said, the
sign language might for taking love.
Yeah. So now, it's 9:26. We are going to have Buddy tell us our first story of the night. Ghost stories. This will be a legitimate ghost story, which happened to Buddy, and oddly enough, it did not happen when Buddy was part of Ocean State Paranormal or doing,
that place haunted? The Ocean State Paranormal.
No, which is Ocean State Paranormal.
I didn't know that.
No.
Because there was Ocean State Paranormal.
He knows some movie too. All right, buddy. I'm gonna give you the floor. I'm gonna slide over.
You can slide over. You can give me. I'm gonna be on the screen. You'll see something's like hanging in. Hanging out.
She can step out. I'll step out.
Just slide on over. Hi, how you doing? So let me just start saying that. I need this for yeah, I'm drinking a lovely draft. It's a captain soda. It's Christ, it's like an 8.5% alcohol by volume. It's double IPA. It's a draft here at the Parlor. It's very delicious. And I'm probably on my third one now. Anyway. This story dates back to August. The pinnacle of it was in August of 2009, August 29th, 2009 to be specific. It continued on for about 3 months afterwards. Well, sorry, right before that. So I had recently, so we'll say June of 2009. Stop messing around, kids. I took a job as a direct care counselor at a group home. I was per diem. A group home for boys aged 5 to 12. There were 3 houses throughout Pascal or Belleville, if you will, and there was one on Saga. I split shifts between each of the different houses, and then the time came where I was soon to be married, and I had to take a job to get health insurance for my wife. So I took a night-a-week position at the Woonsocket Boys House, and if you're familiar with the lovely city of Woonsocket, it is on Providence Street. It's under a different name right now, but it's still a group home. It's we got 3-family. No, not 3-family. It's a 1-family home. It's a home. It's on the corner, and But these people are distracting. It's terrible. And so it's I'm right below my beef pond used to be, if you're familiar with Woonsocket. So we go. I took a position there on the netherweight position. I would clean the house. I would go in. I would do a checks with the other staff. I would make sure that all the doors were locked. The TV was off downstairs in the playroom. That the toys were all put away. It was children ages 5 to 12. I would check on all the boys. They were all asleep. They all had monitors on. They were all active. They had guys that were coming back from passes because it was a Sunday. So I would check their stuff. I would pack nets for the week. I would pack nets for the next morning. I would fold laundry. I would check on the boys every 15 minutes or so, making sure they're all sleeping sound. If they woke up, they had to use the bathroom. Sometimes they wet themselves, they had to shower, etc., etc. You know, just the regular job of a regular direct care staff working the overnight, 10 p.m. to 6 p.m. When I first started working there, people would ask me to do ghosts. No. I had experiences when I was younger that I did not relate with the paranormal, and I had just kind of like went through life like, okay, maybe it's real. I like to go to this place like Mercy Brown. I like to go to this place like the old lad school or various places around Rhode Island, and like the legend trip and attempt to like see if I could like have an experience, and I never did. So as I grew into my 20s, I realized that this was just like man's attempt at making sense of the world. You know, it's just like, oh, let's blame it on the ghost because it's an easy target to blame it on the ghost, to blame this unknown activity on a ghost. So that's what I would tell people. I'm like, no, you just seen stuff. Your mind goes to a ghost immediately because it's an older house, and it's just fun to believe, or it's cool to believe, or it's an easy excuse to say, oh, it's the ghost that did it, rather than something like a well thought out explanation. So I find myself in this house by myself, alone every night. There's 6 boys in the house, ages between 4 years old and 12 years old. And it started as what I contribute to now, to like the feeling that I get when I'm in a location where my body recognizes a change in energy, a change in atmosphere. I start having feelings in my body that like pressure in my back, pressure down my spine, pressure. I can feel like it feels in my chest. I can feel it in my abdomen. I feel super anxious. The room gets tremendously smaller. Really anxious and about claustrophobia. When I just had that, those weird feelings, the feelings that you're being watched, the feelings that you're not alone. And as rational as I tried to be about it, I couldn't excuse what these feelings were. They were unsettling. They were uneasy. I constantly found myself looking across the house. So you walk in the back door. That was the main entrance to the place. And you walked into the kitchen. And off the kitchen, there was 3 bedrooms and there was a bathroom. We walked, it had like a doorway going downstairs, and you were downstairs. There was the larger half of the basement was a playroom, and all toys, it had a TV, it had a locked door going upstairs. We had to always make sure it was locked. We had a pantry down there. We had some freezers and fridges. So part of my job when I come in, brief the staff, go walk around. Like I said, just check locks, check, make sure the toys are put away, TVs are off, stuff like that. It's just regular safety stuff that you would do with any mundane good morning, just stating that. So you walk into the kitchen, 3 bedrooms off that, the downstairs, the bathroom. You walk through a French door, and it's a double living room, double parlor. In front of that, in the front of the house, is a wall screened-in porch. It's called the flower room. And then you wrap around the corner, it's another bedroom at the bottom of the stairs, and the stairs that go upstairs. Well, it used to be 3 bedrooms, but at that point, and now still is, 3 clinical offices. So it's probably started, the activity for me probably started, like I say, in June, July. I started doing a restoration project, painting and plastering the walls in the bathroom, right in the kitchen, right off the kitchen. And I'd had like experiences where I feel like somebody was like hanging over my shoulder, and I would just turn around. I looked to the opposite end of the house. I looked in the flower room. My attention was always going into that double collar, into that flower room, and I get creeped out. And at times, I wouldn't even want to look. I'd see it out with my peripheral. And be like, nobody, it's nothing. Stop feeding into it. You're just feeding into your fears. You're feeding into these stories these people are telling you. It's nothing. So I got married on July 26th, 2008. So we started in 2008. Went on my honeymoon, came back. I said the 29th. I should have said the 2nd. It was August 2nd, and it was a Tuesday night. It was a Monday going into a Tuesday, so I went on Monday at 10 p.m. So it was 6 until 6 a.m. the next morning. So I walked in, did my rundown, my walkthrough with staff. Everything was cool. Did some laundry, checked in some patient stuff, packed some meds for the next day. Sat in front of the doorway. So my job was to, at the one doorway, the one bedroom that was immediately off the bathroom in the corner of the kitchen, there were 2 boys that slept in that bedroom, and a few of them had abuse issues, so I had to sit in the door to make sure there was no sexualized behavior or whatnot. So I'm sitting in the doorway, and I feel this overwhelming. To this day, I couldn't tell you why I had the feeling, where it came from. Even what I was thinking, I was just like looking, I was using my computer, I was playing a video game, I think I just started crying. Uncontrollably, unbelievable depression. I couldn't get into one certain thing or another. I was very happy in the moment because I had just gotten married, I had just come back from my honeymoon. And so I called my wife and we talked about it for a little bit. And we were just like, maybe it's like you're an uncle, the same situation. I couldn't pin it to any reason why I had this overwhelming sadness. I was just incredibly sad. So I went about my night. That was probably like 11:30, 12 o'clock. I went about my night and did my stuff and stayed busy and stayed awake and cleaned the house and stuff. Around 4 o'clock, 4:30 in the morning, actually it's right before 4:30 in the morning, I started getting ready for the morning prep. The morning staff comes in at 6, and usually the breakfast table is set up. Kids what they need for their morning routines or right at the door. So I get everything set up. As I'm unloading the dishwasher, I heard a noise. So in each bedroom, each client's bed has a motion sensor trained on it. So as soon as the clients threw their legs over the top of the bed and were about to get out of bed, over and over again until you either shut the motion sensor off or the person got out of the directional of the motion sensor. So I started hearing this noise, and I turned around and faced the empty room. I was sitting in the corner of the kitchen. I looked right in front of me, directly in front of me. Walked out of this room. I could see the head. I could see the shoulders swaying like somebody was walking. I could see the legs moving. I could see that the figures. I seen that about 6'4" when I stand up straight. This figure came about right here. So I'd say it was about 5'7", if I had to guess. Walked right in front of me. That's faced where the bedroom and the bathroom are. It's about a 3 by 3 foot wide area that opens up into the main kitchen. And this entity, this shadow figure, walked right out of his bedroom, walked about 6 inches in front of my face, walked from my 10 o'clock across my 2 o'clock, and completely disappeared. I have never been so terrified in my life. I grabbed hold of that countertop with dear life. I was frozen. I knew what I saw, but I didn't know what I had just saw, but I knew what I just saw. I had just saw what appeared to be it was translucent. It was black. But I could see the movements of the shoulders, the strut of the walk. I don't believe in shadow figures, even to this day as an investigator. I just think it's our perceptions. It walked right in front of my face and disappeared. After I had spent about close to 30 minutes, it was almost 5 a.m., calming myself, trying to figure out what had just happened. I got the nerve up to peek around the corner, and I saw there was nobody in that living room, and I walked into the living room, and I checked the boy in the bedroom, and he was fine. I checked on all the boys, and they were fine, and I kind of centered myself, and I just thought about again what I had just saw, what I had just experienced, and it just blew me away. And then the morning staff came in. They came in as soon as they came in. Hey, you all right? I'm like, no, yeah, I'm okay. I just want to hey, I just saw a ghost. Like, hey, you look like you just saw a ghost. My face was white. I was pale. I was completely confused. As soon as I left, I went home. I wrote down everything in detail that I saw. Then after that stuff happens, I'm like folding laundry and I feel like on the back of my shirt. I turn around fully expecting to see one of my 6 boys having to use the bathroom or something, and there was nobody there. I'm in an open wide kitchen. I'm folding laundry. There's nobody there. Other nights, I'm sitting at the desk and I can hear the footsteps going up the stairs. Go up into the office above me. My first thought is it's a kid that's out of his room and is messing around and going upstairs in the clinical office. So I grab the keys. I look at the kids in the kitchen. They're all sleeping. They're all sound asleep. I go over to the other kid. So all 6 kids are in bed. So who is this that I just heard go up the stairs? I'm looking up the stairs. I'm looking at the doorway. I'm looking. They're all locked. They're all closed. So I go up the stairs, thinking that maybe somebody broke in. I'm gonna have some kind of like altercation with an intruder of some kind. And I unlock every single door. I turn on the lights. I look through all these offices. There's nobody there. I relock all the doors. I go back downstairs. Other nights, I'd be sitting there at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm just saying like a random time. It's the middle of the night. The TV in the playroom not only goes on, but it goes on as loud as humanly possible. Again, something that I would check, something I would go downstairs, something that if like second shift was working and they were downstairs watching TV, they wouldn't have it on that loud. They would have it on low. So just all things that really made me feel uncomfortable and really difficult to tolerate each night. But I had to keep my job because I had just gotten health coverage from my wife and she had some health problems. So I went to see the clinical director, as my goal was, the CFO. And her name was Carrie, and she was a clinical psychologist. Hi. So Jesse Wilkins just let us know that I interrupted. He just said, brother, audio sounds wild right now, like demonic possession in the interface. What I want you to know is I just listened to it on my phone, and you do sound demonic. The audio for some reason is slowed down. No, I'm being serious. The audio is... For what? I was just listening to it.
Yeah, for everybody to hear that.
I mean, how can you not really do your soul? There was a Carrie, and she was a clinical psychologist.
You sound like you
a little bit, all right.
But slow down about a good measure, and you sound demonic. So what do you mean?
Yeah, but that's fucked up. I'm scared. So thinking that Carrie is going to call me crazy, by all means, she's a licensed social worker. She could commit me if she thought I was crazy or legally. I went to her to Carrie. I need a different position in the house, so I need a different position here. I need to either work first shift or second shift. The third shift is not for me. I can't stand it. I'm all set with working third shift. She's like, oh, you find yourself tired? Yeah, I'm tired. I'm worked out. I don't have the energy. I can't do it. I was thinking of every excuse, but what I didn't want to tell her is that I was having unexplained activity happening to me in the house every single night. So I finally... She was pressing me for answers. She pressed me for answers. I'm like, another staff? Is it a kid? Is it a problem? Like, oh, no, Kevin. It's like, look, this is what it is. And I told her, I'm like, you're going to think I'm nuts. Please don't commit me or anything. But I think I saw a ghost. I think I told her about the spirit that came out of the room and walked right in front of me. I told her about all the experiences I had. I'm like, please don't think I'm crazy. I'm like, just this film, it's tearing me apart because I can't make hide a hear of it. I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's something that's real. I don't know what it is. And she stopped and she looked at me. I'm like, oh man, here we go. I'm going to get fired or something. She's like, no. She's like, I don't know. I believe you. She's like, I've had experiences myself. Seems like last summer we had the floors done. And she came. She's like, I came into the building. I was the only one in the building. They had just redid the floors. I started coming on the floor in the living room. And I bent over to pick it up. And when I bent over, she was a bigger woman. She heard a man whistle and said, hey, baby. And she ran right out of the house. So now this woman believed me. So I'm like, so what do I do? Can I get her another position? She's like, no. She's like, talk to Lily about it.
Did the woman believe you because you also bent over to pick up a penny?
No, I didn't bend over at all, Mike.
Oh, you heard "Hey, baby"?
I didn't hear "Hey." She heard "Hey, baby."
I'm just wondering because you said that, and then after that you said, and that proved like that she believed you.
She believed because she had an experience.
Oh, all right. You need to preface that. It sounded like it was more about you getting petty.
I wasn't sexually harassed. My boss.
My bad.
I have a question for you.
Please.
So my question to you is, did you get to pick up any energies of like how it was feeling? Oh, okay. So did you see exactly what it looked like as well?
Yeah, it looked like a black, shadowy, translucent figure. Like I said, the shoulders were moving, there was a strut in place. You see the legs moving, you can see about how tall it was. You see the definition of a head. It was like disco. It was like,
It's just to leave it at rhythm.
It had rhythm. It was like with rhythm, absolutely. So, after I had my conversation with my clinical worker, she said to call Lily, and Lily was the other overnight worker who worked in the Pastor Boy's house, who had worked in my house, who had some kind of spiritual connection. So I called Lily, and I'm like, Lily, and I don't want to sound crazy.
I'm listening.
And, I'm having this experience. She's like, oh, have you seen the women? What are you talking about? That was another experience. I was alone. You're alone by yourself in a house with 6 sleeping boys. And I get a phone call. And I pick up the phone, and it's my boss, Carrie. This is months before. My boss, Carrie, she's like, hey, I just drove by him. I'm at home. And, who you got there with you? Are you training somebody? I'm like, no, it's just me. It's like, who's that sitting in the flower room? I saw a woman sitting in the flower room looking out the window as I drove by. Like, don't fucking say that to me. All respect and whatnot, just like, I'm here all by myself. Before I had the experience, I'm like, don't even say that to me. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear those stories. Keep them to yourself. Right? I'm going to go overnight. I'm here by myself. Please, shut up. So she keeps telling me, shut up. She keeps telling me about this woman. So she's like, Lily sees this woman. So I called Lily and I told her, so she's like, you see the woman? I'm like, no, I don't see the woman. She's like, the woman walks through the house. The man walks through the bedrooms. The woman walks through the house. The woman walks into the flower room, comes out of the flower room, and then she walks up the stairs. Her hand is lower than where the rail is. So the rail is at a different spot when she's walking there.
I don't even know why you mentioned.
I don't know why I mentioned that.
That's what they do with the story.
It's just in my head.
It threw me off now. I'm trying to figure out how your hand is under her hand rail. Why does that even matter?
Because she's walking, and the woman sees her walking.
Going on.
Thank you. Anyway, so I just being the historian that I am, the student of history, and I want to know more. So I go to the Woonsocket City Hall, and I do a little digging on the owners of the house. Look through probate records and look through property records and kind of like figure out how to do this. Do this for my first time. Thank you, Mike, for the echo. It makes my palate tonight. So she's like, one thing that really said to me, she's like, you got to talk to them. Like, what do you mean talk to them? She's like, I'm like in my head, like talking to them. She's like, no. She's like, talk to them out loud. Like I'm talking to you. She's like, yeah, like you're talking to me. Like, I'm gonna sound freaking crazy. Like, I don't want to do that. She's like, just do it. They'll hear you. They're people. That's all you're talking to. You're talking to people. Yeah. So I did the research of the house. The group had owned the home for about 12 years. Before that, there was a couple that owned the home that they used to party a lot, and one of their friends worked with me, so I knew they were so living. They were well. Before that, there was a family that owned it for years, from about 1941ish to the 1980s. Older couple was still living in a group home in their upper 90s. Found them in a nursing home in Cumberland, and their 3 sons were still alive. There was one other couple. It was the Paranormals. You're gonna love this, Mike.
I don't think you're saying that right.
Paranormals.
I'm gonna bet you put that down on paper. That is not how it's pronounced.
They were Italian immigrants.
I know. That's why I know you're saying that wrong.
Paranormals.
Okay, continue.
They emigrated here in 1919. He was a carpenter. She was just a housewife.
Just a housewife.
Yeah, they built the house that fucking Mike. And Then in 1939, at the tail end of the Great Depression, they foreclosed, not that they knew it was the tail end, but it was the tail end. They foreclosed on their mortgage and they lost the house. Just over a year later, both of them had passed away, and they were buried in the what's that cemetery? What's that? That's where you're haunted. Swamp Lake. No, that's Providence, Mike. Blood. Precious blood. No, not something blood. It's the cemetery where it's like that's haunted. Anyway, I went there, visited the graves. I said, "Hey, how you doing?" So then I went into work the next day. I'm like, it's got to be these people that are the only ones in the history that are dead. Who else would love their house more than the people that built it? So I go in. It's about like 2:30 in the morning. I shut all the doors to all the bedrooms. Everyone I stand in the middle of the kitchen where the most paranormal activity I experiences. I said, "Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Piranuzzi, this is a beautiful house. I love your house. I love the woodwork of your house. I love the double living room. But I'm not here for you. I'm here for the safety of these children. And that's all I care about. I don't want to see you. I don't want to hear from you. And I'm done." And no shit. The next time I went in there, from that point, that was November, from that point in November, all the way to the following May when I left the position, went to a job that I'm at now, I didn't experience another, not footsteps, not TV going off, toys going off, not my shirt being tugged, not apparitions walking out of bedrooms, nothing. I experienced nothing after that. So that kicked me off into paranormal investigating, because I wanted people to have that same reassurance to be able to know that they're in control of the situation. That 99% of this is just dead people, and they're just people. So you just got to talk to them like people, and they'll respond. That's my first cool story.
As I move myself into position here, now, are you willing to say what you're saying is that you spoke to Italian ghosts called the Paranuzis? Paranuzis. I just said it. N-V-I. Did I give you? Paranuzzi. I just said it. All right. So, but here's the thing. So you want us to believe that this is a great paranormal event, that you spoke to Italian ghosts and said basically, you're out. You're like, you're out. No, you're out. You know what? I as a full Italian American, I'm starting to not take offense to any of these jokes. Anyways,
Especially their sauce.
what do you mean, ghost sausage and peppers with them? Italians. So now, moving on to other scary events or scary stories. Can I have my But even when you gotta do that was a lot for you to do, buddy. I really appreciate it. No, buddy. So, let's go with all right. No. So, most guy goes into stores that I'd like a Polish sausage sandwich, and the guy at the counter says, "Well, you must be Polish." And the guy goes, "Come on, man, come on. Just because I asked for a Polish sausage sandwich does not mean I'm Polish. I mean, what if I came in and I said I want, German bratwurst? Does that mean I'm German? Like, what if I came in and I said I want Italian sausage? Does that make me Italian? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Like, think about what you're saying. Like, what if I came in here and I said I wanted, I don't know, Mexican fries? Does that make me Mexican? I mean, really, what are you thinking? Like, what if I came in and I said I wanted Swedish dessert? Does that make me Swedish? I mean, what's the deal? And the guy says, "Well, this is a hardware store." Okay, so Now, we're going to actually get into some actual scary stories, buddy. Now, when we're doing the show, we usually get scared, but most by mediums, because they tend to say stuff that that touches home, and it's bizarre that they got there. Now, if I had to list bizarre things that I've heard, I'll start with, I was told I'm going to die at 73. That's pretty harsh. That's pretty rough.
You're still stuck in it?
Although, how can you not be stuck on that? When someone gives you, they give you a number, it's like they give you a number. Now, here's the good and bad. The bad is they gave me a number. I'm going to drink all the beer is borrowed. Yeah. But the good is, it's almost like Groundhog Day. It's like, okay, so you can give me 5 years. I'm doing it. But if you say I can guarantee you 5 years, no, seriously. No, I'm not talking about stuff like that. I'm not. Are you kidding me? I'm talking about I might roll the window down. I might do something very adventurous. I don't know. God only knows what I could do. What I'm saying is, he told me when I was going to die, which was weird. And then he said that I would die suddenly, which is good and which is bad, because you don't want to end up doing that. Why did she do that? So you don't want to. No one wants to die in a long, drawn-out way. Right. If you do, then I don't know what to tell you, because I just don't know why you would pick that. I want to. It's going to be a blaze of glory. It's going to be like a quick. I want to get shanked really fast. If someone stabs you, it could be dead. I'm going to go. It's going to get. I don't want my neck snapped. That's horrific. I got to be honest. It brings me up with that guy Jeffrey Dahmer. Have you watched that? Oh yeah. I watched that. I've actually come to an opinion on him, buddy. I can explain this to you. No. He's worse than that. Now, buddy, he was a real jerk. He was definitely a jerk. Yeah. Right. No, yeah, but I didn't say that. But I would more reckon say that he was a jerk. Really? You know what I mean? But not because he ate him.
Because he ate them and he
killed them.
He drugged them.
Well, he killed them and he ate them. Well, I mean, it's a shit. There we go. Yeah. I don't know which one.
Even trying to hide it all.
Yeah.
It don't make any sense because he had a barrel right in his room and he's just walking around.
I don't believe he did. I think they hyped it up for Netflix. I think they hyped everything up for Netflix.
Was there actual blood stains on the bed then?
I think there was blood everywhere. I think that guy was walking around eating people's arms and feet just like a buffet.
In the freezer. Yeah.
Dude, I'm working at the Boys and Girls Club back in the day, right? And this new kid joins the club, and he's not saying a word to any kid in the club. He doesn't talk to anybody. He doesn't talk to the counselors. He doesn't talk to the kids. He just talks to anybody. And I'm saying they were really Blue Cross Senior. We work together. And this kid finally walks up to us, and he hasn't said a word since his mom dropped him off. It's like 2 hours in. He's going to be about 13 years old, right? And he goes, where are all the dishes? What? I'll bite. The kid comes up to me, rolls up on me and says, where's the dishes? What's balls? I'm like, what are you dishes? He goes, I thought this was a buffet. I'm sorry. These are the first words he said to anybody the whole time we meet him. That kid was automatically aces in my book. That kid was my man. Whatever that kid wanted, I did. So what was the name for that? I don't know. Me neither. I digress. You remember what it was? There was. So let me explain what scary is. So back in the day, what scary was the witch in the TV. That's what was scary.
Oh my God!
The fact that when you shut off the TV and still see.
It came out of the well.
No, that's The Ring. That's actually a movie called The Ring. I'm talking about before that, prior to that. It was like this thing that like when you turned off like a TV, it was like a tube. So when it went out, it didn't just go out. It would soften out. It was warm up and soften out. And the theory was that there was a witch. Right? There was like one thing that was spreading like those Fangor. What's it called? No, Fangor. Those horror magazines. They would spread all that shit, and that was like one of the things. The cops of the man come and get you. Right? Everybody was scared of clowns and white vans. That's some God's honest truth. People no, but back up. I love clowns and stuff. Let me explain this. No, but so was Bozo. And Bozo had the greatest gift package I've ever seen as a kid. The Tootsie Roll thing that he had with all the other shit combined was one of the greatest gift things a kid could want. It was like Mr. Big's Toyland. It was like, oh my God, I wish I could go there because it really exists. But it was so far enough you couldn't go. You would have no idea at all. None. Now, buddy, I'm going to check something because I know there's a bunch of people that if I went to the sports side of this thing right now, we'd have a bunch of different questions. But I'm going to just check something really quick, buddy. I said that I take the Bucks -2. Really? I didn't take because Brady would not lose three in a row. And I said you might actually, if you win tonight, you might actually see a facial expression. Like, oh, and they're up 10-3. But no. Buddy, let me ask you this. If I'm able to pick games like that, I also was able to pick the Panthers outright the Sunday, which is what you agree with. I did. I picked the Giants. Yes, it is. But this is paranormal. I'm trying to explain. This is paranormal. The ability to pick games and to predict things. Like, the Panthers were supposed to lose by 13 points. I said they would win outright. It's very unusual. She's giving me dirty look. She is not kidding. It was 2.5, and I said to the Bucks to by 7. So it's meaning. I'll
pick on that.
I know. So let's talk about. God, I'm good. So let's explain. This is true. Let's talk about reading cards. Let's talk about giving any kind of a reading. Let me ask you something. What are you looking for when you start talking to a person? Like, what I want to know is, are you trying to figure out a vibe first, or is it more improv where you let them speak and you follow?
You want me to dive on what I exactly do when I do a reading? So first, what I do is I explain.
You have the cards?
Yes. I can take them out in a minute. First thing I do is I explain not everything is set in stone, and spirit is very... with me, I'm still like processing what they say.
Is this like your safety call? What are you giving him why are you explaining?
Because people think, oh, it's gonna happen right now, and sometimes it doesn't even happen though. Yeah, that's because it's not all set in stone. It's not gonna happen because it could happen, but there's.
I would say it's not. I would not. So as an avid speaker for the dumb, I would not say it's not set in stone. I think when you get people like this, when you say it might not happen. I think you need to say that before every reading. I think that's what everyone should do, because when they set that bar.
It just depends on what they do, like this week or whatever. It could change in the future. So it all depends on what they do. It's not stable. It's not.
But what's important is you're telling them that it may not be an event.
Yes.
We may just talk and I'll read your cards and I might not come with the ending.
Just your own perception of it, basically,
right?
Yes.
Whatever.
Okay, so basically what I do is when they sit down at my table, I shuffle the cards. Quite a few times.
So all my life I have avoided having cards read. I have avoided cards. I've avoided everything. I always have. I actually.
That's not even all of them.
How many cards are in the deck?
So,
depends.
is it called a deck? And by the way, I found a website that makes your own cards.
Oh yeah? You say you like that?
Drink legit paranormal while playing legit paranormal fucking poker. Buddy, that's all we need. That's it. I quit. I might quit. You know what? Let's not do that, because at that point I probably would quit. Why would I? Nothing else. Once I have our own beer, once we have our own beer, which is we will have soon. You guys have no idea, but it will be soon. And once we have our own beer, if I can get my own deck of cards, what am I gonna do? I quit.
If I can just make my own beer, I'd be happy.
I'm out. I'm out. Yeah, right. You guys all take it over. Right? Like, buddy, you're town guy. Good luck with it. I'm gonna go back to the big football games.
Right, do your best. Right.
Am I making enough? I've been like in Fuego.
You've been in Fuego.
Ridiculous. I bet on the USFL and I was over 75%, was I not?
You did.
On the freaking USFL.
On the USFL, which means
because it's an obsession. It's like OCD. It's like a problem.
It's like a problem.
Yeah, a lot of people, they like cars, they like movies, they like women, they like guys. Whatever you like. I don't know. I like numbers. Yeah. And that's my problem. That's it for me. I want to, because, you know, and I like to base everything on styles meet fights. And what I mean by that is, it's simple. Boxing, for example. New boxing fan, right? You're breaking down the basic styles. There's the inside fighter, which is by far the worst fighter to fight, right? That's my opinion. That's your Marvin Hagler. That's your Mike Tyson. That's your Jack Dempsey. The guy that's going to stay inside. His goal is to just stay inside and take punishment but hit. Now, then there's the outside guy. That's your Lou. That's your Mayweather. No, not Dave on the outside. And then there's your bomber, which is your George Foreman. Guys that you see that just throw the power punches from all. Yeah. So each one of those, you can't fight the other style. The styles mean fights. Meaning, outside puncher can't deal with an inside puncher. Right? The inside puncher can't deal with somebody who bangs. A banger can't deal with somebody that's an outside puncher. Literally, those three styles make fights, and you can rotate those three styles throughout the fights, throughout all the history of fights. And I'm telling you, watch those two styles when they match up. The turns are going that, and there you go.
You have a radio show for boxing too?
We did do boxing in UFC for a long time because I'm very well versed in. I did it with. I forget who I did it with. Yeah, of course I did. No, Ronnie Pace, my friend Ronnie Pace, he was very well versed in boxing. He actually was a local boxer. Somebody that he would take me down his basement and beat the shit out of me. Yeah, that's what he would do. That's how he would practice his boxing. Yeah, sure.
Can I just beat the shit out of you? So,
all right, what do we do?
What I do is I work with multiple decks.
Yeah, because you're three different sizes.
I work with one tarot and multiple. So basically what I have here is love.
Yeah, pink.
Yeah, they're pink for love.
I get that. I get the coloration.
I hate this. Why is it upside down? God damn it.
Attention.
That's what I
know what that means. I figured as much. Let me turn this. So what's the difference? Why am I even doing that?
So this one is for love.
So why'd you pick that one?
No, in general. You have.
I know nothing of nothing. No, what are you talking about? I know nothing. What's it going to do with this?
This is tarot. I actually really like these because of how beautiful they are.
It's very nice. Show them. You can show them. When you get closer, there's no glare. It's not really like the outline. It's incredible.
This is at the end. I don't know.
That one, yeah, no.
I don't know.
They actually were Marvel Comics inspired.
This one I use for more of I use this for say if you're meeting somebody new, you can see what they're doing with their life or what you should be doing in your life. So that's what I do. With these cards, explain how much more about you and more about the other person, and then
do you use all cards at once?
Not all of them, but
I'm just saying.
This one, I love this deck. There's quite a few cards, maybe 6 cards in here I don't understand because I'm not good with what's it called? the chakras, and they have chakra cards.
See that one? That card says patience. Throw it away.
You need more.
No, sorry. Throw it away.
No, you need more.
No. Take it out of the deck. I don't need more on the deck. Take patience out of the fucking deck. I have no patience anymore. Buddy, you know this. I have no patience anymore.
You just don't understand, like,
It's no more hug.
You have multiple doors opening up there.
I know what that means.
New experiences, maybe new job.
I got a million jobs on one.
New offers.
I did get an offer. I explained that. I did get an offer. I actually did get an offer from a sports website. I'm not lying saying that. They wanted me to be a local sports guy, and I was like, no. Because they'd be like, what do you mean? And I'm like, they wanted me to cover local teams. And I'm like, I fucking hate local teams. I'm a Giants fan. I'd rather kill myself. I'd rather go run out in traffic. I'm coming to pay. I'm sorry, back to the rooms. Why? This means new things are going to open up. That's true.
You got a lot of people very envious of you.
Envy. No, I don't. See, all right, so,
So when it comes to the paranormal, you have a lot of envious people.
and I disagree with that.
No,
I would disagree with that. But I would disagree with that. That's it. Happy family.
That sounds like the foundation of your family.
It's true.
But you got some off.
Well, that's because they are all murdered and wrapped up in the back of my yard, covered in lime. That's probably what would make the whole family.
that's a good Italian.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, this is talking about me, not you.
All right, well, then I don't want your cards. A lot of mine, sir.
Right.
Ready? Well, I'm a guy. This is something like, I don't know.
It's talking about your yourself, your brain.
What did you say?
That's just what I think about. It's blossoming in abundance.
What does it mean?
You got big ego?
No, I don't have a ego. Why did you say that? Why did you say that and I don't? It doesn't even make sense.
Feel like,
That I'm crazy.
no, but you don't see, because you're always talking about like how you want to leave and be gone for like a week or something. You're not.
I want to go to the moon.
You're not treasuring the moments of
Oh, no. I treasure the moment enough. I want to go to the moon. I could go to, listen, I want to go to a place where no one knows my name. I don't want to hear Dad, Mike. I don't want to hear any kind of name that just sort of like I want to go to the moon. I don't know. I'm sorry.
I didn't get my thoughts across.
I know you did.
All right. This is not the abundance part, because we do have a lot of abundance. I'm gonna keep that.
I know you were good.
You do got the appreciation card, so I'm very appreciative. I do appreciate a lot of things in life, but I feel like you're not.
I was answering the question. I do. It's true. I get every one. I'm thankful for what I got. I got this one ritual. It is. Okay. What do you do?
You're taking a step back from something, though.
What do you mean?
Like, you're taking a step back from something in your life. I don't know what it is, but you're taking a step back. You're going to be.
I've always taken a step back. You have to be that shit. Everything you do is a step back. Everything you do is game for you.
You and your wife are overthinkers.
Yeah, we both are. Although, in my opinion, she doesn't think at all, and I think a lot. She doesn't think at all, and I think a lot. That's my opinion. That's just my opinion.
Sometimes you distract yourself though a lot.
I have no idea what she does. Stuff like that. I don't know how she handles that kind of stuff. There's anything in there about how she complains about the drain. Constantly.
Every woman does.
Yeah, but not like her. The drain is like a big issue. Julie Radford said to friend request her, she wants that you read her cards. So there you go. Julie, that would be awesome. We can set that up and make sure she inboxes it. So far, though, she's been horribly incorrect with me and mean. I think everything. But back me up here. Help me out. I think she. I think Eric did all. No. I think Eric. I think Eric which he said has been intentionally mean and meant to bring you down, Julius, if that makes any sense. You are a fan of 80s rock, so I'm sure you don't think.
I'm shut up.
We're up now. Strategy. Oh, that's a great card. That's my whole life. That's all that I do.
Well, I'm thinking more of juggling.
I can juggle.
No, like between your family, between all these radio shows and work and like a lot of other things, you're juggling a lot at a time. That's why you want to escape so much.
I don't want to escape. I'm a juggler. I can juggle stuff. No, I can do card tricks. I can juggle. I know a couple of jokes.
Sometimes you're unbalanced with yourself.
I'm always unbalanced. I'm chemically imbalanced. I just want to escape. You guys drive me nuts. It's you guys that drive me nuts. That's why I want to escape. But it's the truth.
The relationship cards upside down, bro.
What does that mean?
You're having some problems.
No, I'm not. Your cards are wrong.
I think you guys have arguments about certain things.
Oh, everyone does. That's not a...
What it's saying.
I'm
I'm not saying you're leaving your wife. I'm not saying
you cannot be in a marriage for as long as I've been without arguing. Oh, Christ, it's a competition. We're both good at it. We come out, we stretch out first. She's like, you ready to do it? I mean, I'm ready. I stretch my arms out, I bend the back. No, we never touch each other. That would never happen. And we stretch out. She's like, you ready? I'm like, okay, what are we going to allow? Like, which way are we going? All right, here we go. And the ancestors just stop flying. We're at that point with it. What about you? Pros, dude. Pros.
You need to do more meditation, and I feel like you need to be more out in nature.
That is true. Meditation. I do need to meditate. I'm very high strung. I very much have a problem with, I've had anger.
You have
anger management.
Nature card out. You have this nature card out. You have this nature card out. You have this nature card out. I hit you. I'm sorry. So you have multiple cards that have some sort of vines and like trees. So
it's not a bad shape. No, right?
That's outside too.
No, I'm talking about his physical shape.
I know.
He's not eating. He doesn't eat sugar. He works out. No, he must work out. He cannot eat sugar. He can make a thing. No.
My brother eats sugar all the time and he has abs.
That's impossible. Now that's more paranormal than any book that I've heard so far tonight. There's no way.
He's more not masculine. He's more ripped than you are.
Ouch. He's more ripped than you are, Mike.
That's not.
You get shit on it.
That's not hard to do.
I don't
understand what the insult is.
I don't know.
I would have never said that. That word to me, like, is oxymoron. It makes sense. Now, what else do these cards show other than the fact that, obviously...
Yeah, this is talking about... I don't know what this means, but what I see here is...
Beautiful angel. Very lovely. You know what? You gotta really try hard to start this stuff. They're not even hard.
Calabuca.
And then you feel like you're gonna do it. Like, you're gonna pop it. Like, there you go. Hey, you're gonna do pop it. It's not even a take out like that.
I'm not trying to...
Well, you never can.
So, what this is saying, look... I don't know. I'm not good with,
You just told me to leave that poor girl alone.
Thank you! I like her.
She hit me. Yeah, she hit me.
Ow! He's mostly my dog.
Punch me. Now stop.
Good. Listen.
I'm with you.
Calabuca.
All right.
Okay?
Escuche el epica, número 1. Soy yo. Listen, I'm so old that when I was a senior, they introduced the Spanish lab, right? And they had us wear headphones, and we had to listen to like Spanish up and repeat it back to the Spanish teacher, and he would check in to see if you were doing it right. And all I remember is I would mimic the voice to the point where I was enjoying myself so much. It would go, escuche el epica, número 1. And then go, soy yo. Buddy, I would really get caught by the teacher like, fuck with you.
I'm not good with the chakras, but from what I'm seeing is that you see how like this is crown chakras, the top of your head because of the circle here. You know how it has the light here?
Yeah.
It's not talking about the chakra right there.
No.
It's talking about here.
Chakra here.
So listen.
Third eye.
Yes, but you're not seeing what I'm talking about. Each one of the chakras have that glow like that, the circle. See how it has the flower?
Yes, I can see all that.
Okay, listen.
Why don't I start moving stupid?
You heard? So what this is showing me, because it's showing, you know how it's like sparkling here?
Yes.
I feel like you're gonna work on more of your tone, like your body. Like you're gonna work on yourself more.
Yeah, all right. I agree with that. Yes.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
patience. I have to work on my patience. I agree with that. No, I agree with that. I have arms here.
Oh my god, you need them.
They're Pokemon ball.
You're a Pokemon ball, okay?
What do you mean? No, it doesn't.
You need to.
That's yin and yang, bro. Upside down.
Yes.
What does that mean? What's upside down? Does that mean yang and yin?
You're unbalanced.
Some yang and yin.
Not only that, like I said, you're not balanced. Your brain, your inner brain, you're not.
No kidding.
But listen.
What are you talking about?
No, you are not letting me speak.
All right, I'm not. Don't curse out.
Okay. You need to do more of this. This is just reassuring you that you need to do more of that. You have to.
By the way, the ice completely melted. I've never seen that happen in my entire life. Buddy, I'm talking 30 years. I haven't seen the ice flow. Have you ever seen ice flow completely out in the field? It's so lame. Go ahead. I know, this is true, but I am good. You need it. Where are you coming to? You still this. Dude, go back to yin yang upside down.
So I was saying that you're going to have a choice to make between two different paths. Between, I don't know if it's family or friends oriented, but there's going to be somebody in your life that's not who they say they truly are.
Oh, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people.
Like, it's somebody very, very, very close to you.
Hold on a second.
No, they're still attached to you. This person, they're around you more. Like, this person's around.
I know there's more everywhere, but I also know that when it comes to doing...
You're jealous, too.
Listen, I know this. When it comes to doing things that are ridiculously stupid, I made a believer out of you just from you having to watch me do something ridiculously stupid. And then you saw the Empire and you're like, oh shit, that was ridiculously stupid. It's just stupid. What does that mean? We didn't see it live. I mean, you doing that. It makes it seem like you did something. But
oh my god, I didn't want to know that. I don't even want to see that.
Yeah, I feel.
You should read it, but...
No, one hit word. The power of Christ compels everybody. Allegedly.
Let me just tell you, I'm not getting into detail. You can put two and two together.
It said the guy to your right is not your friend.
No, all tied up.
You notice how when you do that to people, you ever notice how you give somebody like an out and they say an and you go, what are you doing? Like that.
And then you have appreciation. Like you appreciate. I'm hearing you like you appreciate the little things.
I do. The devil is in the details.
Well, like.
No, I have to be a phone call person.
Appreciate the little things that people do for you.
Yes,
like that they thought of you. You don't care about the big things.
I don't.
About the small things.
I don't like big things.
Like if your daughter couldn't afford anything today and she just made you a card.
She always makes me cards. You know about the further move? Oh yeah. I should say that. I still make them cards. I still do stuff like I make fake crosswords. I do fake word searches. I do fake because that's more fun. Yeah, right. How many ones I do?
You're not joking.
Store-bought. No, dude. Trust me. Store-bought cards are spooky. They're non-sincere. You know what I mean? It's like it's written by somebody else. So how is that a fucking card that's worth it? I made every pre-caught this one working for a long time.
Cute.
It's not cute. What it is a cost-effective. No, what it is, it's sincere. It's like you get to say what you really mean, as opposed to like saying what Johnny Hallmark wants to tell you. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom. You continue with my buddy for a second. Yeah, can you just let him slip with me?
I'm not showing this out loud, but
What does that mean?
I pulled it for him. It could be wrong.
It could be wrong. The truth isn't all in the cards. So let me read shuffle rules and you'll do a reading for me now.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, that's fine. That was 3 years ago. So that's okay.
My papa died almost 6 years ago, and I still grieve it.
It's a grieving. It's an everyday thing. I know she would want me to do better and move forward, so that's what I try and do. And that's the grace that I live. My beard looks beautiful tonight. I'll be very right. The ginger is falling.
Yeah, see, immediately when I see it for that.
Oh, sure that. Broken hearts. My wife passed away 3 years ago. That's what she was talking about.
You never know the heart part. You did the healing work.
I do healing work. I work with behaviorally challenged children, very unsafe children, very awful children at times. Children I want to maim and injure today, but clinically speaking and therapeutically at best.
You stopped yourself from doing a lot of things when she passed.
I did. Oh yeah, I did. I did things that
And
I wouldn't have expected of myself.
and the fights you had when she passed, you got them over, and you felt even worse. And you wish you could take it back.
But not with her. No, we were always cool. There was fights with other people that I chose to avoid and make peace with. That was coming to mind. My wife and I were always
Yeah, look, Broken Heart came out here.
like freaking soulmates. So it's a delicious Captain's Daughter. Again, this is my 4th one. It's very good. I got Micah Blue Moon, which is good pushing.
The marriage card came out. You guys were married.
Yeah, we were married for 11 good years. Okay, so keep going.
Don't tell me anything else.
Okay, I won't tell you anything else. Just let you draw the cards and then we'll talk about it afterwards.
Why is he so wet on the side of the
I don't want to talk about it with that, Mike.
Yeah, see, you did the healing work, and you will end up with somebody new, but it's going to take you a while. It's going to take you a little bit longer, because there's still some part of you that needs to do more.
It does hold on, yes, absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. You're doing the healing work. That's what it's saying. It's healing of the aged. That's good. See,
It's a good healing process.
yes,
Yeah.
and somebody else will come into your life quick.
She already has. So let's go. Let's continue.
Is that why the Parlor deck has happy family?
It might be, but there's most all like a family because I hate kids anyway. So because I work with several children. So no, I don't hate kids. I absolutely adore them, and to work with them every day and see them progress from absolute trainer to the best is awesome.
That's all bullshit. Liar. He just said it to sound good. He actually hates kids. Buddy is one of those people that the first day I met him, I'll say, hey buddy, how you doing? I'm Mike up here. Buddy said to me, hey, how you doing? I fucking hate kids.
Yeah, that was my immediate response. Fuck you, Mike, I hate kids.
Once you do the healing work that you were supposed to finish, I swear to God, I'm gonna kick you in your head.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Right in the head.
The toughest part of my morning is putting on my socks.
I hate that. Do I hate that?
No. At my age, putting on my socks is like going fishing.
Right.
I have to throw my sock as far forward as I possibly can and hope to God it goes farther than my foot.
States.
Stop talking with stenches. Anyways, You know anybody? It's like
I know exactly.
And to get the sock on, it's like bending a bowling ball in half. Like I'm like,
you'll be able to put myself on one leg and put the sock on.
Yeah.
Complete this as I watch your sport. It's like, yes. It's that.
Yeah.
All tied up.
Let me ask you something. Can the cards ever come through when they're based more on the person reading them than the person being read? Like sometimes can the cards come through
For another person.
well, I know this, yeah, maybe your vibe is making that card come through too much as opposed to us.
Tied up.
You know,
I'm not all tied up.
well, like just this one or that one. You know what I'm saying? The one with your vibe.
No, if I'm like getting your envy. That's how I do it.
All right, so that's where it confuses me. That's what confusing me. That's what I'm asking. You're getting a vibe.
Not you, I can't.
Not you right now. It's all me, Mike.
All right, but you're getting a vibe that's coming from me, but it's not your vibe at all. But it's not your vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's not your vibe.
I kind of get you, Mike. Could you beer me? Yeah, you can behind? If you want, I drink the other one. Mike, what are you looking for? I don't want to complain. Oh, he's not complaining? What is it? The tarot card reading? Feel right on the paranormal at the in Providence. Good beer.
Keep in mind, she only has one shoe tied. That's fact. Yeah, that means
Well, that's like a butterfly. Same like when I pee.
yeah.
One second. Sorry.
All right.
Slide over. I'm gonna slide over. Right? I'm gonna do the tarot card.
All right.
These are
Let me tell you what I think of these tarot cards. I think that this one, buddy, that's your no. I think that, buddy, when you're alone, you dress like this.
sometimes, Mike.
Yes.
I like Moby.
You dress like a French queen.
I like flowy stuff. I had the crown.
Yes. You don't shower. You rather just keep putting on more cologne.
You don't like that.
No, I disagree. No, I disagree. You're more like you were back in the olden days where they just put more cologne on and perfume as opposed to like a shower.
Like an Italian bath?
No, that's called a I can't use that word. I can't say this though. I built a house and I'm Italian, fully Italian. My wife is fully Portuguese. Well, not fully Portuguese. The last side 5% Portuguese. So my dad comes over the house. My dad does not know my wife is Portuguese. My wife says, we're going to paint the door red on the blue house. And my dad says, well, why would you paint the door red on a blue house? As we live in a bunch of Portuguese live there. And my wife says, Ray, I'm Portuguese. And my dad goes, without missing beat, he goes, red's a pretty good color. And he walks right out of the room as fast as he can. Like he took it like a hit. He was like, red's a pretty color. Gone. Never brought up again. Never brought up again. CB, go back and just
You want over one?
Yeah, she's done with you. I don't know where you're at. I don't know where I'm at with this bike.
Beautiful.
And we're only half hour away, so we can either one.
So, I didn't know it's okay.
So this is saying. This is talking about the interviewing, the passing, and once that has happened, you're gonna be happier. You're gonna be happier, not because not because
I didn't know.
I think she goes to the Parlor set.
The alcohol falls on the bottom.
Hours now, yeah.
I've never seen that.
I could feel that. That's like the sort of you can sit around. It's like sweet alcohol, Mike. It's like wine coolers of vodka. Ooh, we're getting beat up live on the Paranormal live tomorrow.
I heard.
you told me I could.
I go ahead and like I think I could do it.
All right, good.
I needed to call her. I couldn't get it.
I couldn't do it.
Then she could, please.
Let's say something like, hey, over here, take a drink.
Almost like, well, like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing with it? Like, you can't
I feel something. I bought the drink and she let me sit there.
I'm gonna drink it.
All ice. It's all good. I've never seen that. It's like water and cranberry. I've never seen that. A little bit of vodka.
God blessing. So basically, that's how you have more than one spirit around you.
I would definitely concur with that. Absolutely.
You're very in tune.
I would definitely concur with that as well.
No, you are, but yes. No, like if you wanted to get into other things other than being very sensitive, you could. Yes.
That is a sensitivity.
He's nothing out. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't know what I'm sorry.
That's bullshit.
Very sensitive, Mike. I don't say this. No, I do believe I have that. So there's feeling you gotta get. I don't know. You're doing something. Yeah. There's feeling you gotta get. I just feel like it's a sensitivity of sorts because they won't have it in like haunted areas.
I think it's easy, yeah. I want it.
No, that's the ones you haven't not used.
Hey, what did you do? Let's see over there.
No, can't we purposely put thoughts into the cards that we want to see the cards that you do?
Yeah, if you want.
Like what if I'm I want a card that says buddy's gonna give me a back rub?
I do give a good back rub, Mike.
I do too.
I want you to.
I was actually a couple weeks away from my sunset.
No shit.
Yeah. See that? Yeah. I had an operation on my wrist. I couldn't do it. That was phenomenal.
I bet you. I heard him say so.
Yeah, I was good at it. Good. I'm sorry. What was that?
I said here.
Good, buddy. Quick one.
Are you dead?
No, you take 3 cards from this deck, and then 3 from this side.
Me and him or just me?
Both of you. So you can
Put it on, Mike.
I don't know how this works.
Use my feelings, yeah. Okay, you want this one? This one?
What if I asked you to pick my new list? This one? Yes. And then you pick the 3 cards each deck from me.
No, you have to.
No.
Can I look at them?
Yeah.
I can't have you pick one? They're doing the same thing you pick? I'm asking you to pick them. Yes, I put my vibe through you, so you give them to me.
Okay, feel right? Heavy flow in the right set.
Thank you. Now what do? What does that mean?
3 cards.
Oh, that's absolutely true.
The buddy first.
So I'm leaving my first one. Options is my first one. Options. It has a little angel on it with a little weight scale system. And it says, consider the career possibilities that are open to you. Mine is still ripped there on the side. I just recently took a job as a milieu coordinator and have heard that there might be a possibility that I could be promoted to a supervisor. So that's all the possibilities that lay in front of me, maybe. My second card, teaching. This is a good one. I like this one a lot. Teaching. Like an angel. In every picture I'm depicted as an angel. I can see better.
You can get angels all around you.
Because I have angels all around me and I'm very holy. You inspire young people to learn. I currently work with children ages 12 to stop shaking your head, Mike.
I'm not shaking my head.
I was 12 to 19 currently, and I feel like I teach them something, if anything, when to shut up. I have often worked with children at Michael Nassau, and I feel like it is my duty to pass on what I have learned about being in distress or in trouble emotionally, and the assholes that are behind me talking shit and whispering and being douchebags. And my third card is leadership. Take charge of the situation. I tell my staff all the time that they are equally in charge, but when it comes down to it, it's really holds the ball. And then this show, Mike is just my bitch, and it's me who is left. No, it's I digress a little bit.
Big mouth.
I don't mind that. Mike is all the mouth, and I am all the brains. But no, that's
I'm the
not.
face that runs the place.
He is the face that runs the place. I just do the guess, that's all. And I drink the good beers. So I'm gonna slide back down. I'm making every
So what I have to read my cards and show your cards, Mike. Show them what their purpose. I want to explain what the cards mean to me.
Yeah.
What I think of them.
What do you think of it, Mike?
Animals. That's easy.
Go into animals.
For my dogs, any of you people, any of you. There's not a single person around here that I would give up for my dogs. Other than my kids. The kids, then my dogs. Literally, my dogs. My dog, Kobe, was given up because he was too big by the first guy that bought him. And I literally had a lady call me and ask me to take this dog because nobody knew take him. He was too big. And when I came home, my other dog tried to kill him for 3 nights. And then it took about 2 months before my wife and kids stopped saying they hated him because he was so big that he would just knock stuff over. So I had to sleep with this dog and cradle him like a baby and hold him and protect him at night. So yes, I prefer dogs over people that have to do with it. Sport. I need a lot of it.
He does.
That's it. That's all I can do.
I eat a lot of food.
Nutrition.
That's perfect for you.
I thought I'd done pretty good nutrition. I mean, obviously, I'm not. Someone said ripped. I don't know if someone's called me not be ripped, but you work there.
Stop the sugar.
Sensitivity. I am overly sensitive.
Mike is wicked sensitive.
I'm actually way more sensitive than anybody knows. And that's what my.
You don't need his man.
No.
It's only that you'll fight anybody.
That's true. So how is it me? That's what I'm trying to say. I'm very sensitive. I will take things. I take things way too personally, and I will go to war. I'll go to the match scene with you if you offend me. I'm really a petty motherfucker, and I'm the last person you want to have. You want me to be. You don't want me to have you in the crosshairs, right? You don't want me to come after you as far as
Italians, all that.
ball breaking. Not even general. Me, you don't want wine. Books. I know what this means. Books. My grades books. The book that I wrote. Between Hell and Heaven. What I've done is I've gone through it, and I'm at chapter 4, and I've rewritten it. Taking lines, words out of it, and I read it from a first-person perspective. So now it's more the same book, and me doing it. Everyone will enjoy it more. Last one. Spiritual teacher. I don't know why.
I don't think you're real spiritual.
No, I am very spiritual.
You're not very spiritual.
I actually am. I do, but I do try to help. I do try to help people. I'm happy when other people are happy. Like you get somebody else to do something cool. Like coaching, go to beer. Do this one. Because that's what I enjoyed about coaching. Like my favorite part about coaching kids was you get them to learn something. You get them to feel it some way. I mean, that's important. Hey, we're actually at 10:40. We have 20 minutes left on this 2.5-hour episode. We have done extremely well on this. This is going to be one to help us with the resume. And I told you this a long time ago. The main thing was to get as many hours of this as possible, and then everything else will fall into place. I said everything else we want would happen. Eating, getting our own beer, and watching our website. Whatever we want to do, whatever we want to do, buddy. All we have to do is keep logging hours. The more you're on, the more you do this, the better you get. The more you experience, the better we go. And the thing is, with legit paranormal, legit podcast, is that we want to make new people, new paranormal, with new people, with new experiences, not the same. Like CD, brand new, right? Doing cards, doing the whole meeting experience. My thing is that I would rather get my cards read created by somebody that believes they're new to something and is experimenting with it. Because then you're there kind of like more on the cutting edge of it, more on the bring
I've been doing it for 5 years.
but have you really been doing it?
But I look into it and I try to do it more consistently.
I know, but I know not following someone, have you just like an advertising just you and doing it? No, you're just starting it up. That's one thing that's interesting. People put money for it, things will change. Because they're going to be expectations, they're going to be like, they're going to want you to say stuff that makes them feel better. And if you don't, they're going to feel like this shit. Yes. They need it because if you don't know. It's true. If you don't make them feel a certain way, they're going to think that you're not really real.
Lie to them?
No, that's the thing. No, that's where we stand on this. No, we say no, you shouldn't lie. You shouldn't lie to them. Just be truthful. That's why we keep saying there should be a show where people say like the whole show and they're like, nothing happened.
The thing is, it's sorry to tell people why I say nothing but the hard truth.
Well, that's fine. You're not really for good.
I haven't liked them as much so far. But what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, what I think you need to do is make sure that when you do it, be 100% honest. Use the vulgarities that you should use. That's what's different, right? You guys can stop. I can see you. I'm not blind. I'm old, but not blind. Listen to me. I enjoy what you do with cards. Here's the trick I want. Take one card out of that deck right there, the black one. That's the deck I've been staring at the whole night. From the middle, and it will represent me the most. That's exactly how I've been feeling about that deck of cards. You just show the camera first. What card you pick will represent me the most. What is it? I mean,
Family bonding.
hey, one more. And I'll I'll do it. One more to represent me. Oh, one more. Do it. She snorts, by the way. She can't get it a lot too hard.
Yeah, so sometimes.
I know.
Oh boy.
Why do I keep getting hit?
You almost knocked my gear over in all Vegas. Over children in India.
Very strong-willed.
What is the camera? Oh, dude. Is there a card that better represents exactly what I'm going to? That's a lion with infinity in his head. Dude, what's going on? That's a lion holding a rose in his mouth with infinity in his head.
Oh, meow.
You know what that is? That's a score-wise? That's a 1,400. 1,400, that's a D score.
Where's the pussy at, Mike?
That is. See the genius in the ring? Everyone thinks I'm dumb. Everyone thinks I'm dumb. You guys all think I'm dumb. The best part is that everyone thinks I'm dumb. Right? Hey, boy. I don't.
You're not drunk. You had half of a Shirley Temple. You haven't even had half of a Shirley Temple. That's what you're talking about. I don't know. I've found in trouble with legal structure. She is not even drink half. None. Have you feel anything? Have you smelled something? Have you felt anything? Have you felt anything? How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? Listen, want to know where my... I was at a bar for Rira. So I'm in the bar. I'm in the bar Rira, right? My hair's gonna. This little guy comes up and goes, hey, Buddha. But I had no beard, I had a dress around him. He goes, hey, Julian. He goes, he's like, say one more word. One more word, I'm not sure. Listen, you cannot leave me. I know I was a biggest big if, however, somehow, in Latino, I feel like you do so. My point was, I could not win. I could not win. There was no way that I could win against somebody. One of those things. Does that make sense to anybody? So, we are now at the 2 hours. We have done exceptionally well. You really look good. No? Yeah.
Did that change it, dude? I don't think that changed it, dude. Let me know if that changed it, because I think that's off.
That. How was that? I'm going to go forward with it. You know Hopefully on a Wednesday. Thursday? What she doesn't get is I'm letting her turn the phone. But the minute we go off the air, to the group, she's going to be like, throw your head down the toilet. She doesn't know what I'm doing. Yes, that is the truth. Yeah, no, there really is a reason. There really is a reason that it's like, before I was just wondering again. So buddy, alright. I got this corner. I got this corner. I got my corner. And my fucking corner. You know what? I'm not sure. Wow. I'm gonna leave it. Like, so, but those are the things that I mostly at the channel. About we appreciate you guys taking with us. We have 7. And yep, it's fun. Working with people who respect. And you're promoting me, so I gotta make jokes. I think it's a big shot. Alright, so yeah, go ahead, bro. We're good, lean in. buddy. Yeah, buddy. Next week. It's on Netflix. Some new screen recording. Right, guys? Keep it off your guys. Keep it off your guys. Right. He's going to be on our show. He's on Netflix. At least two have Netflix special. So we have Harry. If I came to make a movie, no, we have Sony. So that's the movie I would make. Now, it's in 3D. Here's what I want. You're going to see an old man sitting on a bench, and his balls pop out of the floor. And the first see his old man balls swinging straight at your face. So that everybody in the entire theater is either throwing up or sucking old man balls. Right? Next scene, woman, swan, big boobs, drop, top, drop, boom, boobs pop out 3D. Balls, I want boobies, all 3D, all 3D. Hey. Is that? Yeah. Buddy, what do you guys say to wrap it up here tonight? CD. DEANI meeting. Fuck you, Payne. Listen, I'm gonna wrap it up quick. I don't think I really I want to see you guys doing 2.5 hours. That's it. We can talk for 2.5 hours. Our next show will be morning football. One is one. I think the only reason I do is but I have. So, there are a lot of things to do. Monopoly. No, 4 seeping. 4. Buddy, money, stay. It is me. Teammate of this legit. Paranormal. Brought to you by legitpodcast.com. We will see you again soon. Thank you for tuning in for our 2.5 hour episode for us.